Good morning. May God's grace and peace be with each of you. Looking towards heaven. Hebrews chapter 8 verse 5 says, See, saith he, that thou make all things according to the pattern showed to thee in the mount. The Lord gave an important lesson to his people in all ages when to Moses on the mount he gave instruction regarding the building of the tabernacle. In that work he required perfection in every detail. As wickedness in the world becomes more pronounced and the teachings of evil are more fully developed and widely accepted, the teachings of Christ are to stand forth exemplified in the lives of converted men and women. Into all to which the Christian sets his hand should be woven the thought of the eternal life. If the work is performed is agricultural or mechanical in its nature, it may still be after the pattern of the heavenly. Through the grace of Christ, every provision has been made for the perfecting of Christ-like characters, and God is honored when his people in all their social and business dealings reveal the principles of heaven. The Lord demands uprightness in the smallest as well as the largest matters. Those who accept it at last as members of the heavenly court will be men and women who here on earth have sought to carry out the Lord's will in every particular, who have sought to put the impress of heaven upon their earthly labors. In order that the earthly tabernacle might represent the heavenly, it must be perfect in all its parts, and it must be in the smallest detail, like the pattern in the heavens. So it is with the characters of those who are finally accepted in the sight of heaven. The Son of God came down to earth, that in him men and women might have a representation of the perfect characters which alone God could accept. Through the grace of Christ, every provision has been made for the salvation of the human family. It is possible for every transaction entered into by those who claim to be Christians to be as pure as were the deeds of Christ. And the soul who accepts the virtues of Christ's character and appropriates the merits of his life is as precious in the sight of God as was his own beloved Son.